Hello everyone! Today we're heading to Khao Sok National Park, famous for its dense jungles and most of all the stunning boat trips on Cheow Lan Lake, a massive man-made lake surrounded by towering limestone karsts. We'll be spending 3 nights here, taking in a full day boat trip and going on a thrilling jungle trek. So we just arrived in Khao Sok National Park and we will be staying here 3 nights. In Las Orquidas, I believe it's called, our hotel, and this is our room. It's quite spacious. We didn't expect it to be this big. We even have a little sitting area here, and our bathroom is here in the corner. So everything we need for the coming days. Outside, this is our private sitting area, a little garden in the front. So serene. Look at this. The owner, the woman is from Canada and he's from the US. They told us that there are many monkeys here, so we'll see. At the moment we haven't seen anything yet, but they might come out. Here we have a little pool area. Looks so nice. It's a super hot day, so we might get some refreshment in the pool later. After settling into our jungle lodge, we explored the charming little town of Khao Sok, where most visitors stay. It's so laid back and cozy. We were starving, so we headed straight out for some dinner. Was hast du da? Oh, you're pretty. You're such a pretty one. You're so furry.
Hey!
Hi everyone! Hello from Khao Sok National Park in Thailand.
Indeed, we're on a day trip today and we took like a tour where you're with a couple of people on a boat and you explore Khao Sok. You go on a hike, you kayak, you go on a cave, stuff like that.
Yeah, so we had it arranged by our stay. So yesterday we had a travel day from Krabi. We took a minivan and it took around 3 hours to get to Khao Sok, to our stay. And you have a lot of things you can find in the town, but we decided to arrange it via our host from our stay. It's practically the same.
He had a quite nice catalog with activities he did himself.
Yeah.
So he actually did it, and I think it's always a nice thing if the host actually did the tours they're offering, so they know what they are offering and if it's good or not. So he chose to go with him.
Yeah, and so for the first day we wanted to come to the famous lake of Khao Sok, which is it's most known for. So pickup was at 8:30 at our stay, and it was like an 1.5-hour drive.
Yeah, like an hour
for the lake.
It took an hour. Everything is like planned, so it's a tour, so everything is going to be a little bit waiting time. So you're waiting for other people to arrive, collecting money for the tickets, so on and so forth. So all of that is taking like a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Then you're sitting on a boat and you're going to be on the boat for 1.5 hours roughly.
Yeah.
First stop was actually a photo stop where we take y'all pictures of some specific rock formations. I mean, everything is very beautiful, of course. For us, after like 3 months of traveling, everything is like a little bit, I guess, like downscale because we've been to Halong Bay.
Yeah, it was after seeing Halong Bay, Khao Sok is a bit underwhelming.
It's still impressive, but we're not like blown away anymore.
Yeah, not to sound anything like.
No,
yeah,
it's still very beautiful
it's
here.
Still beautiful.
Water is super blue. You have nice hills. It's just that the sky is oftentimes a little bit milky. You can't see far. And today, actually, like right now, we're having see quite dark clouds coming up because there's a storm coming. I hope not our way though.
Yeah, indeed. So after the photo spot, you head further towards a cave. There are 3 caves in total, and then actually depends on your tour where you're going. So you have Diamond Cave where we went, you have Coral Cave, and then another one.
Underwater cave.
But that's indeed like a more difficult, longer one that you have to actually, they said like swim through the cave a bit even.
Indeed, like it's gonna be more like, what is it called? Spelunking. So like
spelunking, I guess.
You have to go like into the cave in there. She said like 3 hours it takes.
Yeah.
Like she said it takes like way longer. And we're not there yet to do these kind of adventures. So we took like actually you couldn't choose because the tour decides basically where the people are going.
Yeah.
And it was the Diamond Cave.
Yeah. And then after that, it's again a little while on the boat, and then you come to here, to a floating village rafting house kind of, where you have lunch, but there are also little houses here
like
that
rooms,
rooms where you could spend the night if you like to. It's a popular thing to do if you come to Khao
We've
Sok.
seen it as well in the catalog that's being mentioned that you can stay here for a night, like do an overnight, so 2-day trip with overnight stay here. It looks rather rustic from what we've seen, so you're just gonna get a mat and that's it. But you can, I guess, see a lot of the surrounding area if you wanna like just be in the serenity. But activities are a little bit limited, we think, since you could only kayak, swim, or go on a tour, like on a cave tour, I guess.
Yeah. So and you're also disconnected from the world. There's no connection. So maybe indeed if you would like to disconnect for a night and just be on the water, wake up on the lake. But this specific one that we stopped is really on more of a lake, so you're a little bit further away from all those limestone mountains.
You don't see those formations that well from here, which is like a pity, we think, because in Halong, for example, we were able to kayak right inside those mountains and inside the formations. And to be honest, like in our experience now, we are satisfied with the couple of hours we had on here. We don't need to spend like a whole night and like hours even on the next day, so that's enough actually for us.
So we're just chilling out now here. We were just kayaking after our lunch, and if you want then you can join for a hike, but we've been hiking quite a lot, like in Krabi and all.
Also tomorrow.
And tomorrow we have a hike planned in Khao Sok National Park, so we decided to skip that and chill a little bit further here, but so it's a possibility, and soon we'll return for pickup. Khao Sok National Park is undeniably stunning, so don't get us wrong, it's definitely worth a visit, especially if you've never seen anything like this before. But our day at the lake didn't live up to our expectations. The main reason, we joined a group tour and, well, it reminded us why we usually avoid them. The only tours we tend to enjoy are small street food tours or more personal experiences. We booked this tour with our accommodation and ended up on a boat packed with 20 people. Naturally, everyone rushed to grab the best seats at the front or by the sides. Once they were taken, those people didn't budge for the rest of the day. The whole day just felt really rushed, especially when we visited the caves. We barely had time to take it in. It was like running through the attractions on fast forward. It was a typical big group tour experience, and honestly, it was just not for us. And believe it or not, actually we got lucky with only 20 people on the boat. The guide mentioned that they sometimes pack double that number. Can you imagine? Oddly enough, the best part of the day was when the tour was over. As we headed back, we got caught in a rainstorm and the entire boat was soaked. Instead of being annoyed, we just laughed. It felt like a fitting end to the whole experience and frankly summed up how we felt about the trip. If you're on a tight budget like us, sometimes you just have to roll with it. There wasn't really another affordable option for us to experience Khao Sok, but if you can, we definitely recommend splurging on a private tour. Sure, it will cost about double and only lasts half a day instead of a full one, but at least you get to enjoy those incredible landscapes in peace without the crowds or the rush. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and next time we will take you on our favorite activity in Khao Sok, an adventurous jungle trek with a guide.